You already know who it is, the boss dog, the party here to talk some boxing. I'm late to the party, as always. You know, I work. So we talk about that Canelo Kovalev. And my thoughts about the fight. First and foremost, I got to start off and say I picked Canelo to win the fight. I didn't think he was going to knock Kovalev out. You know, I thought it was going to be a little bit more competitive because Kovalev, I mean, he gives guys at his weight problems. You know what I'm saying? So, but it did look a little fishy to me. Kovalev wasn't really letting his hands go. He was just kind of like jabbing, like, you know, I don't know. I'm not going to say he was carrying Canelo, but it didn't appear to me that, like, Kovalev really was into the fight. It was just almost like he just was, like, going through the motions. You know how you spar somebody that's less of a talent than you, and you just trying to, like, you know, work with him, you know? You know, you giving him work, but it's like y'all working together. You know what I'm saying? So you give him that good work, but you're not like trying to hurt him or nothing like that. That's why I feel like Kovalev, because there was a couple times I feel like Kovalev during the fight, or really the whole fight, I feel like Kovalev could have just cut it up on Canelo, but he never did. And I don't understand why he never pulled that trigger. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, so I don't know what's up with that. Canelo, to me, looked slow. He didn't look quick like he normally do. Yeah, excuse me, I'm getting off late. He didn't look accurate. You know, Canelo wasn't really throwing a lot of combinations. He was just throwing like a lot of heavy shots, you know. He'll throw a shot to the body or counter and throw, you know, right hand. But he wasn't really he wasn't putting punches together. I don't know. I mean, everybody's saying that he threw the fight. It appeared that Kovalev threw the fight. It appeared that way. You know what I'm saying? I don't see why Kovalev, you know, it wasn't like Kovalev was just being like outskilled or anything like that. Like, it wasn't nothing like that. Canelo wasn't doing nothing. Canelo was just high guard, walking Kovalev down. You know what I'm saying? It just did not appear that Kovalev really wanted to win this fight. It just appeared like he was kind of just going through the motions, like, oh, you know, okay, jab, 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 1, 2, jab, 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 jab. That's all I kept seeing him do for a lot of these rounds. You know, I'm waiting for him to, you know, do something else. You know, drop that right hand. He never did it. So, I won't say I was disappointed because, you know, I wasn't expecting anything. You know, I did, like I said, I knew Canelo was going to win the fight. But I feel like now Canelo's losing fans. And I feel like Canelo needs to step up and fight Charlo and fight Andrade. I don't want to hear, who has Charlo fought? If Charlo's that easy, make the fight. Canelo beat him, and Canelo can get his belt back. If Andrade's that easy, make the fight, beat them, and that's it. I don't want to hear anything. I don't understand why fight fans and other boxers try to say, oh, who has he fought? I'm a boxer myself, okay? I get in there with anybody. I've gotten in there with guys, and they done whooped the mess out of me. But at the end of the day, I'm getting in there. You know what I'm saying? You know, my confidence is not shot. This boxing. So I was going to be somebody better than you. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're not going to be able to go undefeated in boxing. It's not going to happen. You know, you're going to get in there. You're going to get in there with guys better than you, and they're going to give you that work. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? If Charlo get in there with Canelo and Canelo lose, hey. I mean, I don't understand. Like, Canelo got a country behind him, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think Canelo's going to lose any fans or anything like that. If anything, it's going to help Charlo, gain more fans. Because Charlo already got a following with Lions Only. He's going to grow his profile even more to the point where he may be going overseas and, you know what I'm saying, or more, people who don't follow the sport of boxing may know who Charlo is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and Charlo, he's expanding his profile. I feel like just who he is as a person. A lot of people don't really know the fighter yet. I'm talking about on first name basis. Like you mentioned Charlo, how they mention Floyd, how they mention Canelo's. A lot of people know who Canelo is. But how they mention Floyd, how they mention Oscar De La Hoya, how they mention Mike Tyson. I feel like if Charlo gets in there with Canelo and he beats Canelo, that'll grow his profile. I don't feel like Canelo would take a hit, but it's almost like they protected Canelo. Oh, we want him to keep winning. Canelo, you got a country behind you, dude. You've been in the ring with Floyd Mayweather. You have all these fights. Like, I don't understand why you don't want to fight these guys. I don't believe a boxer is scared of another boxer. I believe that a boxer wants to keep making his money, because if they lose, one thing I can say, if they lose, it does affect their purse. It does affect the income for the fight. Now, he has a fixed income with DAZN for, I think 10 fights. I think he's had like 3 or 4 fights so far. And he's trying to live up to the expectation. He's trying to live up to the expectation with DAZN. So at the end of the day, it's like, when you analyze what he's trying to do, he's trying to make big fights on DAZN because, to be honest, there's not a lot of big fights for him at DAZN. So he has to go to other weight classes. But you got one man that's still standing there on DAZN. That's Boo Boo Andrade. That's an easy fight you can make. If you beat him, decide, man, you know what? I'm going to go take care of Charlo. You beat him? Okay. You know what? I'll go take care of whoever else got a belt. Once I feel like you beat them two and whoever else is coming up, you can go fight anybody else you want to fight. But Canelo is, don't get me wrong. I watch Canelo. I watch a lot of his fights. I study him. He's one of my fighters that I study as far as for his counter-punching, because his counter-punching is good. I try to study and emulate, you know what I'm saying? That's what you do as a boxer. You watch fighters and you try stuff. And that's what I work on, counter-punching. But at the end of the day, I say that, what Canelo needs to do is fight Charlo, fight Andrade, get out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you see what these people do. They want the black fighters to fight each other so they can X each other out. So then what happens is they weigh each other down, and then that's what Canelo come into the picture. Oh, so let's say Charlo and Andrade fight each other, and Charlo beat Andrade or Andrade beat Charlo, whatever. Whoever got 2 belts, that's what Canelo gonna try to come in. And it's like, I look at Canelo, Manny Pacquiao, Lomachenko, they're all opportunists. They're all opportunists. You look at, and I don't mean to get off topic, but you look at Manny Pacquiao, okay? Errol Spence called him out to his face. Manny Pacquiao went and fought a Keith Thurman, who was off for like almost 3 years, okay? He hasn't had a fight, hasn't sparred anything. He was nursing the injury, okay? He fought Josecito Lopez and looked average against Josecito Lopez. Like, he could have lost that fight. That's how average he looked. And You fought him instead of fighting Errol Spence. You fought him instead of fighting Daniel Garcia. You fought him instead of fighting Sean Porter. You see what I'm saying? That's the type of things that Manny Pacquiao, Canelo, and these guys are doing. They're not. You look at Kovalev. Kovalev almost got stopped his last fight against Yard. Okay? I feel like the inexperience got to Yard. Yard, if he would have had experience, he could have stopped Kovalev. But that's that inexperience of not being in big fights and not fighting top fighters. So I feel like if he would have had the experience, he would have stopped Kovalev. But he blew his wad and allowed Kovalev to recover, and then boom, rest was history. So Kovalev looked vulnerable. Canelo, seeing that, I want to fight Kovalev. Why do you want to fight Kovalev? Well, Kovalev did not look impressive in his last fight. If you're the best pound-for-pound fighter, you should want to smoke with the best. Okay? You look at Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather fought the best and beat the best. He fought De La Hoya. He fought Ricky Hatton. He fought Sugar Shane Mosley. Most people may say, oh, he fought them out of their prime. Man, when he fought Sugar Shane almost knocked him out. What are we talking about here? Sugar Shane hurt Mayweather. I think in the second round. You know, caught him with 2 big shots. So, come on, man, stop it. You know, Ricky Hatton made Floyd stumble. You know, I mean, I don't know if you want to count that. But at the end of the day, he made Floyd Mayweather stumble. You remember the fight? He caught him with a punch. I don't know if, I forgot how it happened. But I just know they either were exchanging punches. I forgot how it happened. But all I know is Floyd stumbled. And then Floyd came back and dominated the rest of the fight. So what I'm saying is, he fought a dangerous Marquez. Okay? Marquez is dangerous. He fought him. What did he do to him? Dominated him. Dropped him. Dominated him. People may say, oh, Marquez came from 140. Don't matter. Dude dangerous, man. Skill is skill. And if you got it and you know what you're doing, you'll be able to take care of business. And that's what I'm talking about. But with Canelo, this man right here is picking and choosing who he gonna fight based off how they looked in their last fight. So if they look vulnerable, Canelo want them. Oh, I want to fight. I want to fight him. Oh, he ain't fighting Charlo. He not fighting even at 168. This man jumps up to 175. Okay, he jumps up to 175. Why? You not even fighting nobody at 168. But I'll tell you why he not fighting nobody at 168. Because he knows if he fights somebody at 168, his potential he getting stopped. Or just even beat. So I say that to say this. Canelo. Boxing fans, real boxing fans. We're not talking about these man fans who in love with you, who on this gay stuff. We ain't talking about that stuff. We talking about real boxing fans who are a fan of the sport. Not just a fan of you. We are a fan of the sport. And we're demanding that you fight Charlo, Andrade. Somebody at 160 who has a belt and clear it out. I'm gone.